Now I know you're probably wondering, why is the screen dark? It's because of the dark side. I'm here to show you something very special, as you've seen in the title. A Sith Holocron. And the only way to properly see it is in the dark. Yes. It comes out like a VCR. Yes, give me that Book of the Sith. Oh, yes. But there are other items in here just as well. The crystal for a Sith lightsaber. A Sith amulet. And of course, the Book of the Dark Side. And I'm going to start talking in my normal voice now. Oh, let that throw you off. Okay, so one thing you do is you throw it back in. And here we go. I have to make sure I have it in absolutely correct. Boy, I sure am glad they don't make VCRs for, public. That's their main thing you use anymore. Alright, what you do is you hit a tap. I get it in. Alright. Okay. And then as usual, it gets stuck. Give me back. Give me that book. Rah. Oh, crap. I think I broke it. Ah, son of a... Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. Towards the end there. Just had a little trouble with the book in the dark. That was not quite as easy. Alright, anyway, I just want to show you the Sith Holocron. It does look best in the dark. You have to open it like that. It's beautifully made. Modeled somewhat on the one Revan found on Malachor, but not completely. Each one was unique, of course. So this is one of the greatest things, and it's, of course, now Legends. You'd think Lucas or Disney would be really wanting to capitalize on this. This is something, I believe it was well over $100, well over $100, and they're now well over that as well. Now, to show you in the light how you operate your Sith Holocron, and you may find one for cheap, who knows? I have not checked eBay, and I believe the price range I paid 2.5 years ago, was right around 100. So, and I got a deal. So I don't know where they are. They may have fallen. They may have gone up. Who knows? Now, you just press this. And here, I'll just let you listen to the noises. There we go. Look at that. I love how it just reveals the book. Ah, yes. Okay, so you lift this up, and there you go. You have the Book of the Sith. One thing I love too is if you look at the side, it has those old-fashioned kind of like it's a tome that you found in a cave somewhere. It comes with this. Each recovered text has its own texture and size. We'll never know what the complete books look like. These pages are all that remain. Luke. And it has the New Republic image on it. That's pretty cool. Even though he is the enemy of the Sith. Alright, so basically what you have in here are somewhat Luke's notes. For example, you will have writings by Darth Sidious. And then along the sides, you'll have writings, little notes by Master Luke, the one that we remember from Legends in the EU, and down here, more notes. He dates things. So the preface is by Darth Sidious. Then as we go through the book, new truths. And again, Luke is the way they did this was awesome. And it talks about Quinlan Voss. It talks about Ventress Asajj. Then it talks about the original exile of the Dark Jedi. It talks about how they took over the Masasi and turned them, and it was actually the original, depending on what you read. In the comics, it was the actual species of Sith, but they eventually combined with these Darksiders. Now, if you look on the outside, just to get an idea of the texture, it is that, I just don't know how to describe it, that thick paper, that archaic kind of like you would see a scholar would have with the ancient writings, kind of feeling. Oh, I wish I know the name. And here's pictures of the Sith species. Again, more loops. You have notes, by the way, by other Sith. There's notes by Revan in here, Uncle Revan in here. You have stuff by Yoda. You have stuff by Mace. It's very cool. So it's a very good book. And it's leather. It's not leather bound, but it's hardbound and well made. And then of course inside here. Oh, sorry for the shake. That that was completely unintentional. You lift this up a little bit, and underneath you can pull this a little bit further out. This is supposed to stay up. I think I really did mess it up. You have a Sith crystal. And let's see if we can get the sucker out. Okay. I did not. It's been a while. There we go. There is the Sith. Let me read it exactly what it's called here. Sith Amulet. Should have just, I already called it that. And I believe it opens. Let's show you it open. Open. There we go. And so you can put whatever, maybe it's romantic Sith. And they just want to keep a picture of the loved one. Or in this case, maybe they want to picture a whole bunch of dead Jedi. Who knows? But actually, this is really neat. They took like a form of cuneiform writing, but they made it, of course, in Star Wars, so it's the Sith writing. And then this would be where they would put the artifact of power or whatever it is they want in their amulet that's going to augment their particular dark side powers, as no two dark side powers are alike. Alright, and this slides up, so let's get this moved up a little bit. It's very hard to see this. I'm getting it. Sorry. Hit the camera. It does not work. Come on. Oh no, I activated it by accident. Okay. Well, here you go. Blood red Sith. Ooh, that was not a good sound, was it? Blood red Sith. Now, of course, they've changed the story and they're kyber crystals now, but it used to be that the Sith had synthetic crystals. I kind of like the new story where they have to make it bleed. They have to really... That's kind of cool. But it used to be that the synthetic Sith, or Sith, used synthetic crystals in theirs, and actually that made their sabers stronger, which was an old defense that was used why Obi-Wan parried Vader's saber more than he attacked in A New Hope. That was something that people used to talk about a lot, and so the idea was that they were more powerful. Let's go ahead and get that. See if it'll open up on its own. Let's hope so. Come on, baby. It's supposed to come straight out. So there we go. And you can see in there where this goes. So we'll just snap that back in. And of course you want it securely in there, so you just snap it in. It's one of those things that it's obviously, oh dear Lord, it's in the mechanism now. Oh boy, it's in the main part of the holocron. Okay, well, that's enough messing it up of my expensive item for the video. Good job on my part. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I hope you like seeing this awesome book, which I will get back in there, and I will get this fixed shortly. It's had problems. They all do. It's basically your a smooth, cool way of getting your book, and it has the basic VCR lid in the old style, but it automatically comes up. This opens out. It's supposed to come up a little higher, and obviously I need to get the crystal out before trying to close it again. And I think you do not have the time to watch me try to hunt around in there for that. I did take pictures of both the opening and the closing, and I believe I'm going to do a picture within picture. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to do them at the end of the video, even though that makes it a little longer, and that way you can see kind of how it opens and closes. I took rapid fire pictures of it, and you can see the whole thing from A to Z. Anyway, so those will be coming up right after I finish talking, and I'll have some music, some going on with it. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like, a comment, share, anything, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be, and may the dark side be with you. Just a little quick, I know it's going to be another jump cut in there. Try to make it a smooth cut. Just want to show you, it is working, it's fixed. It has that problem, it gets stuck sometimes. I want to show you the whole A to Z, opening to closing. I love the sound. It sounds like it's screaming almost. Yes, this was an official Lucasfilm product. And the Sith, and I found the crystal and everything. And then, once again, you skip the lightest little touch. The lightest little, like Bob Ross. The lightest little touch. There you go. If Bob Ross were Sith Lord, he would just do that with some evil little trees, I guess. Happy little... No, they'd be evil little trees if he was Sith. Alright, so that settles in. That lowers down just like in the games and movies and all that. And the books. And boom. So there you go. A to Z. 1 minute. Thank you very much for watching again, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be.